Next we have charge on the ion. Next reason is charge on the ions. Next factor is charge on the ions. So larger the magnitude of charge on the ions, greater will be the attractive forces between the ions. जितना ज़्यादा magnitude होगा आपके ions पे, उतना ज़्यादा जो है electrostatic force of interaction जो होगी, that will be very strong, that will be stronger. So example है यहाँ पे, you can see lithium fluoride and calcium fluoride. Here lithium fluoride, the lattice energy is minus 1033 kilojoules mole inverse, and calcium fluoride, it is minus 2581 kilojoules mole inverse, because charge here on calcium is plus 2. Similarly, we have sodium chloride and calcium chloride. So in case of sodium chloride, the magnitude of lattice energy is minus 777.6 kilojoules mole inverse, while in case of calcium chloride it is minus 2254 kilojoules mole inverse. Again more in case of calcium chloride because charge is plus 2 on calcium. Then we have very important equation which is Born-Lande equation for calculation of lattice energy. How do we calculate magnitude of lattice energy in a ionic crystal? So we take into account two forces when we calculate lattice energy in an ionic crystal. First is attractive forces between oppositely charged ion. We assume that there are attractive forces between the oppositely charged ion. And secondly, repulsive forces because of interpenetration of electron cloud. So हम ये मान के चलते हैं कि there are two kinds of forces between the ions. First is attractive forces between the ions, oppositely charged ion, electrostatic force of attraction, and second is repulsive forces. Because repulsive forces, why? Because हर एक जो आपका ion है, whether it is cation or anion, it has its own electron cloud. Due to interpenetration of that electron cloud of two ions, there are repulsions. So first of all, we will take into account the attractive forces between oppositely charged ions. Now potential energy due to attraction, it can be expressed like this: minus Z1 Z2 E square upon R, where there is always release of energy when the process of attraction takes place. There is decrease in energy in case of attraction. That is why this negative sign. Z1 and Z2 are charges on oppositely charged ions, and E is the electronic charge, R is the interionic distance. Then Z1 and Z2, how you will see this? For example, Z1 and Z2 in case of sodium chloride is 1 and 1, while in case of calcium chloride, Z1, that is charge on cation, Z1 is charge on cation, it is 2, calcium की valency plus 2 होती है, and chloride की Z2 it is 1, क्योंकि Cl की जो valency है वो 1 होती है. So this is the force of attraction. Then next we have done attractive forces between oppositely charged ion. Now next we will take into account repulsive forces due to interpenetration of electron clouds. So potential energy repulsion, that is equal to B E square upon R raised to the power n, where E is electronic charge, B is a constant known as repulsion coefficient. It is called as repulsion coefficient, and R, you know, it is interionic distance, and n, this raised to the power n, n is a constant which is known as Born exponent. Now the value of n increases with increase in electron density around the ions. As the electron density around the ions increases, so there is also increase in the value of n. Then the net potential energy for a pair of ions of opposite charge, that is given by the sum of two terms by combining equation 1 and 2. What are equation 1 and 2? This is the potential energy attraction. The potential energy attraction, that was the equation number 1. This potential energy attraction, this is the equation number 1. You can call it 1a, and You can call this potential energy repulsion as 1b. 1b. You can number it as 1b, 1a and 1b. Now, if we have to find out the net potential energy, so that will be combination of both these two. So potential energy net, that is equal to minus Z1 Z2 E square upon R plus B E square upon R raised to the power n. Now if we draw a graph with respect to it, potential energy, and here there will be R, which is interionic distance. Now this black curve, it represents total potential energy. This represents attractive forces and this represents repulsive forces. Now you can see that this interionic, as the interionic distance it decreases, repulsive forces are rising rapidly. Repulsive forces are rising rapidly as there is decrease in interionic distance. So we can say that the second term B E square upon n, B E square upon R raised to the power n, that is repulsion term, increases rapidly as compared to attraction term. Increase in repulsive forces is rapid as compared to attraction जो term है. So the total potential energy, the net potential energy, it decreases and has minimum value at R naught. R naught is the equilibrium distance. R naught is the difference where R naught is the distance where attractive and repulsive forces are balanced. So this is the equilibrium distance, and at R naught the potential energy, the value of potential energy, that is minimum. So from here we can make out that Born equation, it gives us the magnitude of energy released when a cation and anion separated by an infinite distance in gaseous state are brought together in a crystal at a distance r from each other. So Born equation gives us the magnitude of energy released, means it will give you magnitude of energy released means it will give you the magnitude of lattice energy. Because when a cation and anion, they are brought together in a crystal at a distance r from each other, at that time crystal is formed, crystal बनता है और उस वक्त एनर्जी रिलीज होती है जिसको हम लैटिस एनर्जी बोलते हैं. At R naught, I told you R naught is the equilibrium distance. The forces of entire crystal must be considered. At that time, we will not consider only one cation and anion, पर जितने भी आपके crystal में जितने भी cations और anions हैं, उन सबको हम consider करेंगे. तो here we are taking example of NaCl. So we assume that 6 chloride ions, they are at a distance R from each other. And 12 sodium anions, they are at a distance under root 2r. 8 chloride ions, they are at a distance under root 3r. And 6 sodium ions, again, they are at a distance of 2r. And 24 chloride ions, they are at a distance of under root 5r, and so on. This is assumption. So this is how we have, this is a crystal structure. यहाँ पे this black one represents your sodium and this represents your chloride ion. So this is a crystal structure. Black represents sodium and this represents chloride ion. So see, you can see the distance between this is the two sodium ions under root 2r, sodium, and this ion here. This is under root 5r, then it is 6r between these two, and under root 3r between these chloride ions from here to here, the distance is under root 3r, and so on. So if we write the potential energy according to in accordance with each ion, जितने भी ions हैं हमारे पास उन सब की हम लिखें तो 6, this is 6 chloride ions की ये potential energy minus sign here means that chloride ion is there, negative charge है 6, Z1 Z2 E square upon R, 12 sodium ions plus 12 sodium ions plus 8 chloride ions plus 6 again sodium ions, and minus sign 24 for Cl, minus for sign for Cl. So minus 24 Z1 Z2 E square upon under root 5R and so on, जितने भी इसमें आयंस हैं. So in nutshell we can write, ये जो कॉमन टर्म है इसको हम बाहर ले लेंगे, Z1 Z2 E square upon R, रेस्ट जो मैग्नीट्यूड वाली वैल्यूज है 6, 12, 8, 6, minus 24, they will be inside this bracket, all these fractions and these terms. So ये जो terms हैं, this is now NaCl is a univalent. Univalent means valency of both ions is 1 in NaCl. So this terms, the जो number of ions हैं 6 minus 12 upon 2 plus 8 upon under root 3 minus 6 upon 2 plus 24 upon under root 5, these all terms we will combine. This is a constant, and this constant it is called as Madelung constant. This constant is called as Madelung constant, and potential energy that is equal to A, we will write here A, this Madelung constant that is equal to A. So ये वैल्यू हम पुट कर देंगे अपनी पोटेंशियल एनर्जी की जो हमने वैल्यू निकाली है उसमें. सो इट विल बी इक्वल टू माइनस ए Z1 Z2 E square अपॉन R. लेट अस कंसिडर दिस इक्वेशन एज इक्वेशन 1. पीछे जो हमने कंसिडर की थी उनको हमने पानी 1 भी नाम दिया था. लेट अस से दिस इज ओनली 1, फर्स्ट इक्वेशन. PE1 means potential energy for attraction. Now the second term in Born equation arises as a result of repulsion between cation and anion due to interpenetration of electron clouds. So as repulsion varies with this exponent, this value R raised to the power n, therefore only nearest neighbors are considered. So we will consider only the nearest, only those ions which are nearest in the crystal lattice. So PE repulsion, that is equal to BE square upon R raised to the power n. Now if we write the value of total potential energy, that is going to be equal to minus A Z1 Z2 E square upon R plus BE square upon R raised to the power n. These are the two terms. This is attraction term, this is repulsion term. So this should be the total energy. Now, where A in equation number 2 is Madelung constant and Z1 Z2 R, we are considering here NaCl. हम यहाँ NaCl को consider कर रहे हैं. तो यहाँ पे what will be the difference here? Z1 Z2 that will be replaced by Z square, because Z1 is equal to Z2. Z1 is equal to Z2, Z because दोनों की जो valency है वो 1 1 है, right? So equation 2 it can be written as potential energy is equal to minus A Z square E square R. If I bring R above, तो R raised to the power minus 1 हो जाएगा. Similarly, B plus BE square upon R raised to the power minus n. If I bring n above, ऊपर ले आऊं मैं n को, तो it will be obviously ये minus में आ जाएगा R को अगर मैं numerator में ले आती हूँ. Let us say this is equation number 3. Now we will differentiate equation number 3. ये वाली इक्वेशन को with respect to R. All these A, Z, E, B, E, these are constant. So the differentiation यहाँ with respect to R ही होगी, and the change will be everything will remain same because differentiation सिर्फ R की होगी. D upon dr potential energy, we are differentiating R, तो R की differentiation value ये है D upon dr, R raised to the power minus 1. Rest of the terms will remain same. Here also only R will be under consideration, this R up raised to the power n or R minus raised to the power minus 1, because A Z square E square they are and B E square they are constants. So on differentiation we will get equation number 4, A Z square E square R raised to the power minus 2 minus n. This is the negative sign जो differentiation पे आया था, तो ये यहाँ पे आ जाएगा. So this n will come in front. इसको आगे लिखा हुआ है b n b square r raised to the power minus n minus 1. This is equation number 4. Now here we will take differentiation of potential energy equals to 0. जो left hand side में we will take 0. Why this happens? Because here we have to eliminate from the above equation. We have to eliminate b. This term इसको हमें eliminate करना है. We have to eliminate b in order to find the value of r. इंटरआयनिक डिस्टेंस की वैल्यू निकालने के लिए हमें b को एलिमिनेट करना है from the above equation, and we will assume that ion will be stable when attractive and repulsive forces are balanced. And कब आपको मैंने बताया था कि attractive and repulsive forces they will be balanced at equilibrium. सो और ये भी बताया था, जो पीछे ग्राफ बताया उसमें ये बताया गया है कि जो इक्विलिब्रियम है उस पे जो वैल्यू होगी दैट विल बी, जो पोटेंशियल एनर्जी की वैल्यू है वो मिनिमम होगी एट इक्विलिब्रियम. सो मिनिमम वैल्यू मीन्स इट विल बी इक्वल टू 0. So dr upon dr potential energy that will be equal to 0. This we are assuming at equilibrium, means when attractive and repulsive forces are balanced. So d upon dr potential energy that is equal to az square e square r raised to the power minus 2 minus nbe square r raised to the power minus n minus 1. So we get this equation 0 that is equal to az square e square r raised to the power minus 2 minus nbe square r raised to the power minus n minus 1. This is the fifth equation. Very important equation. When next we have now from fifth equation you can make out that left hand side was equal to 0. So we can rearrange the equation like this. A z square e square r raised to the power minus 2 is equal to n b e square r naught raised to the power minus n minus 1, 6. This is the sixth equation, and from here we can find out the value of b. You don't have to do anything, cross multiplication करना है. So we have az square e square r raised to the power minus 2 and bring all the other terms like n e square r naught minus n raised to the power minus n minus 1 here, and you just have to rearrange them. So what will happen? We will get az square, this e square and this e square, you can see they will cancel out. ये दोनों cancel हो जाएंगे. r we already have, so I'll write here this also r naught, क्योंकि we are taking it in equilibrium, assume कर रहे हैं हम r naught. So we will bring r naught together. तो r naught raised to the power minus 2 तो already है. बाकी क्या है terms? These raised to the power terms क्या है? minus n minus 1. obviously when they will come above, ऊपर जब ये values आएंगी तो ये plus हो जाएंगी, plus n plus 1, and we will solve this part. So you can solve it. n will remain like this, minus 2 plus 1 तो किसके बराबर होगा? minus 1 के. So we will get the value of b. Very important. a z square upon n r naught raised to the power n minus 1. Here we are getting the value of b. Now from here you can find out the value of interionic distance at equilibrium. R naught raised to the power n minus 1, this will be equal to nb upon az square. And if you have to remove r from r naught, n raised to the power 1, so obviously the value will be like this, nb upon az square whole raised to the power 1 upon n minus 1. This equation number 7 gives us the value of r naught, that is equilibrium interionic distance. Now from b you have found out the value of b. आपने sixth के one part में b की value निकाल ली है. You can substitute the value of b in equation number 2. Potential energy, जो हमने net potential energy ली थी उसको हम we will take now potential energy at equilibrium. So you have this attraction term minus a e square z square upon r naught, and here we will put the value of b जो थी b e square upon r raised to the power n. There we will put the value of b. which we have found, this value we will put and we will get this a z square e square upon n r naught raised to the power n into r naught raised to the power n minus 1. You just have to solve it. r naught को आप ऊपर ले आइए, only the sign will change, minus n will come, minus n will cancel out and r naught raised to the power minus 1 हो जाएगा और r naught raised to the power minus 1 को हम नीचे भी लिख सकते हैं डिनोमिनेटर में, तो इस पे पॉजिटिव साइन आ जाएगा. So we will get this, and from here we have what we have common. You can see we have common a z square e square r naught. So a z square e square r naught को आप you take outside and we have left, what we are left with 1 and 1 upon n. So we will take the जो minus sign है उसको हम अंदर ही रहने देंगे. So it will be equal to 1 upon n minus 1 a z square e square upon r naught in bracket 1 upon n minus 1. So this is the value of potential energy at equilibrium, PE naught at equilibrium. And so from here we have now the lattice energy U naught, that is defined as, first of all pay attention to the definition. U naught is lattice energy at equilibrium, is defined as amount of energy released in the formation of a mole of crystal from the constituent gaseous ions separated at infinite distance from one another. This we have done, ये हमने पहले भी किया. This is the definition of lattice energy. Now U naught, that is potential energy की value आपने निकाली, पर that is for 1 mole जो आपने find out किया है. We have to find whole lattice energy of the crystal. तो हम इसको n naught, that is Avogadro's number, n naught से हम इसको multiply कर देंगे. Then we will get the whole lattice energy at equilibrium. N naught a z square e square upon r naught into 1 upon n minus 1. And if you have to write 1 minus 1 upon n लिखना है तो ये माइनस का साइन आप बाहर लगा दीजिए. So it will be equal to, minus represents that energy is released, minus n naught a z square e square upon r naught into 1 minus 1 upon n, equation number 10. This equation that is called as Born-Lande equation, which gives us magnitude of lattice energy. So this is all about today. Thank you.